it's been a struggle all year. We ain't got a win like this since Ferris State, so it's a long time. So I'm just glad that my teammates and I came out today with the effort to just keep working hard, and we ended up getting the win. So it feels real good.
What were some changes that you guys talked about maybe in yesterday's practice from the Thursday game?
Pretty much just playing a lot harder, playing for each other, getting 50-50 balls, making effort plays, and just playing for each other.
Terry, can you talk about what it's like playing injured here, coming through with these two big games?
It's rough, but in my mindset when I'm out there, I go out to play as hard as I can for my teammates. It's gonna be pain, but once I get going, I just try to forget about the pain, because if I'm out there worrying about the pain, I can't help my teammates in any type of way. So I'm trying to be mentally focused right now and be out there for my teammates for these last couple of games. And it's been a struggle sometimes, but other times I'm just trying to push through it and help my teammates, because as a captain, I gotta lead by example. So I'm trying to lead by being mentally tough and just doing what I can.
You guys only got a couple games left. How are you going to use this win to carry on momentum through the end of the season and even into the off season?
Just play the rest of the games hard and kind of get momentum going into next season. We got something to build off if we win these next couple of games. So that's what we're going to do.
Talk about the enthusiasm a little bit. I know you guys were into the game a little bit at the end. How does it feel to finally get the losing streaks broken? But does it feel good to finally, the old adage is hard work pays off?
Well, Coach been talking about that a lot. Knowing the struggle we had during the season, like even if we win these 4 games outright, there's no chance of us making the playoffs. So we have to. We all love playing basketball, so that's got to be one motivation. But also, we got to learn, we got to keep getting better and moving on, because it's progress and moving on and trying to make NMU's basketball team a better program for the future. So we just gonna keep working hard and getting better. That's just our motivation, and playing for each other. We're a family.
LSSU and Northwood this upcoming weekend. LSSU's been ranked in and out all throughout the season. Can you talk about going into that environment this Thursday?
Northwood, we played them pretty well last time we played them, but they ended up beating us in the end. They're a pretty good team, them and Lake State. So we're gonna have to practice and get prepared for them. But I feel like our coaching staff are gonna put together the right game plan, and hopefully, when it's all said and done, we can come out with the win.
Follow-up question to what was said earlier. You guys are probably officially eliminated from the GLIAC playoffs. How's that mindset of, some teams could easily pack it and say, oh, well, we're done, but you guys keep trying. Just talk about that a little bit.
That's coaches. That's our coach. That's the way he is. If you're gonna quit, you might as well not be out on the court. That's point blank. He wants players that's gonna go out there and work hard. We can't just give up. We have 5 games. We love playing basketball. We have 5 games. We have to play those as if we were trying to make the playoffs, because then if you're going out there and not playing hard, what's the point of even going out there and try to? We have to compete. We have to.
Pretty much it.
And just talk about your overall thoughts on the win.
It was it was good to see us have actually a better second half. That's been our Achilles heel in a lot of games. That was wonderful to see. We talked a lot yesterday about coming out and playing harder, and because we did. That was not basketball on Thursday, and certainly from a program standpoint, I think everybody, including our players, were embarrassed with that. So we came back yesterday, I thought, and did a good job. We talked a lot. We probably did more, and I did more talking to players and really actually going out and practicing. Practice wasn't much, but today we came back and we played better basketball. Certainly was by no means beautiful, but it was better. It was better basketball, and if we can do that, we can keep on working towards getting to be a better team.
How do you use this game to carry on momentum through the end of the season and into the off season to build for the future?
Well, I think that's more important. I think that we. These last 4 games, we're trying to build momentum for where we're going to try to springboard into next year. And it's a lot of things, trying to find out the players that we feel can actually, contribute and help us in the future. And also, feeling and figuring it out. That feeling of winning is a pretty good feeling. It's been a while. You know, it's been a while for us. It's been a while for our team. I mean, you know, I feel for the guys. I feel, you know, it's hard. It's hard to keep on losing. So, you know, that's what we have to build on. And yeah, I mean, we're going on the road and we're playing two really, really good teams. You know, but that's why you play the games. Every game you're going to play, you're going to go in the attitude, we're going to go try to win.
Can you talk a little bit more about Lake Superior State on Thursday and Northwood next Saturday?
Oh, we have to talk about that already? Can't we enjoy the day a little bit? I mean, I'm joking. I mean, Lake State is very good. You know, they are on a huge roll. Now, we played them earlier here. I thought we actually didn't play that bad, and you know, it was a 15-point game. You know, two seniors that are incredible, and you know, with the two guys that they have there, Metz and Huckam Billing, both those guys are outstanding. So they've just got on a roll. I mean, I think their winning margin I looked at in the last 4 or 5 games is about 20 against good teams. I mean, we're talking about teams that are trying to get a league title here. And then Northwood, if you remember from last time, their size just killed us. I mean, they are huge, and it would be wonderful. It'd be wonderful to find a way. The other thing that's always hard to do is find a way to get a road win. You know, we got 2 more chances, so we're going to give it everything we have and see if we can get a road W.
Lake State, obviously, talk about how it could be used as a measuring stick, because obviously league title, they're probably going to make the national tournament. Well said. Talk about how you can kind of show your players of this is where we want to be.
I think that's more than anything else. You know, I mean, it's like you know, that's a team, and you know, and that's the thing about Lake State. That's a great thing about them. They're not overly athletic. They don't have a lot of size. They just play incredibly hard. They play very disciplined, and they know how to play the right way. I mean, and that's what we're trying to get to, is learning how to play the right way. They're good because, you know, they just don't make many mistakes and execute a game plan almost to perfection. So, yeah, I mean, the measuring stick is really, can you match their effort? Can you go in there and compete? I mean, and competition is an interesting thing. I mean, competing is trying to win, first off, right? But it's also the game within the game. You know, can you play with them for a period of time? Can you match their intensity level? I mean, there's different variables when it comes to competition, and so, you know, that's what we're looking for out of the game without question. And then, like any road game, you know, 2 minutes to go when you're in the game, anything can happen.
That's it, Coach.
Very good, gentlemen.